southwest to the northeastern part of Nigeria, the economic reality tells a similar story. Survival is becoming increasingly difficult. Benin City, the Edo State capital, meets the Ogu family of 5. Mr. Harrison and Mrs. Justina Ogu are civil servants at the federal and state levels. They say their monthly salary each is slightly above 100,000 naira as middle-level workers in the civil service.
The economic situation of the country is biting so hard, especially on civil servants. Because myself, I'm a level 8 officer with a salary of about 100 and something. My wife is also within that range. So putting together, you are buying fuel at 1,300. Let's assume the rent is in between the range of 500,000. Put that together cumulatively at the annual figure, you see that what we are earning cannot commensurate to the expenses.
Mrs. Justina Ogu has also converted a section of their rented apartment to a stall.
You see what I'm doing now? I choose to have extra housing to my salary, which I sell these foodstuff items to help the family, to feed the children. If the father does not have, the mother should have. That is the essence of extra housing.
The couple calls on government to, among other things, increase workers' salary annually, ensure proper regulation in the various sectors, including education and transportation.
It's not all about increasing salary. If you're increasing salary and the price of food keep increasing, where are we? Inflation will be going higher. So I think that the government should bring the price of foodstuff down.
It's a similar story in Adamawa State, northeast Nigeria, which is hundreds of kilometers away from the south. Victor Adeyemo, a civil servant who lives with his wife and 2 daughters in a suburb within the state's capital, runs a small patient medicine store business. Despite his hard work, life has become increasingly difficult. He explains that the cost of food in the market has risen significantly, making it hard for him to afford even the basic needs for his family.
All this while it has been good because, before you had to, we used to eat 3 square meal. Now we have to cut down the eating back. You get it? We had to maybe 1.5 or 1 square meal a day. And in that process now, everyone will find a way to say, yeah, go and drink water. Take, plenty water. And honestly, like I said, you just have to cut down the means of your expenses. Either eating twice square a day or once.
Security is another pressing concern as Victor worries about the safety of his family, especially when traveling or going to the market. Mr. Adeyemo appeals to the government to urgently implement policies that will reduce the price of food and fuel and ensure that stronger measures are put in place to improve security across the state.
In time of security, you understand, they should train more men. They should train more men that will look into this security. It may not be a military or paramilitary. Even civilians, they are ready to give information as long as government is going to cover them.
As the country marks May Day, the message is clear. Nigerian workers want more than symbolic celebrations. They are calling for practical solutions, a living wage, stable prices, and policies that translate into real economic relief.